fixing anything here, just kind of giving you a little window into the way things can get kind of chaotic sometimes here. Trying to get the first cutting of hay down. It's mid-June here, 2024, and working around the weather and the full-time job. So basically got right straight in from work and ran out to the barn, and definitely way behind on getting things prepped. But I'm just gonna give you a little glimpse into what it's like to try to do all this stuff. But, I had a carrier on the back of the tractor and a 3-point tow hitch, and I actually popped the bucket off because really got sick and tired of trying to drive around in hay season with that bucket on the front. So I drifted out the 4 pins and got that off of there. So managed to get all that done. You can see the hay out there definitely is ready to go. And we got 4 days here. Excuse me, we got a couple days without rain. So let's go ahead and get this old Sickle Bar hooked up, which fortunately I put it back in the barn in pretty good shape last year. So should be ready to go. We'll get rocking and rolling. All right, we got that Sickle Bar on. It is never in my opinion, it is never an enjoyable task doing that by yourself. But if you're able to, you can either buy custom stands for your Sickle Bar, or what I do is I have this set up here where basically I come back and I'll set it down. And this is really nice because I've definitely hooked this up by myself, just laying on the grass and trying to wrestle that thing on by yourself. You can do it, but by golly, it is not fun or easy. All right, so it's a few minutes down. Let's get out there and start cutting. Lovely. Thought I had it off the ground. Nope, not quite high enough. Okay, got back in. All right, so now I'll get this thing centered up with the sway bars here so it's not bouncing around and hitting the tires. And then we can start cutting. Barn, got the Sickle Bar parked, hay's down there cut, ready to go. Hopefully the weather cooperates and get that rake and put up with the rain on it. There's part 2 of the video. I'm making hay. Today is 2 days later, Saturday, and I had a family commitment I needed to take care of in the morning, but sorry, I'm late afternoon. The real hot out here, real windy, so the hay actually dried a lot faster than it typically does with no crimper or tedder. So I'm running here real quick and just going to try to get all this baled before dark. Been real bad. Been pretty bad here for me recently, not keeping up on things, just been crazy busy with life and work. So I got the rake hooked up. I'm gonna clean that off, get some grease and air in the tires, pulled the baler out of the barn and got that thing in the driveway here. I gotta clean out all the old hay and clean the knotters up real good. I'm gonna take some emery cloth and polish up bill hooks because that thing was missing a couple knots, so get air in the tires. So here we go, race against the clock to get everything prepped and get everything baled. They're calling for rain tomorrow, so I accelerated my plans. I was planning on baling tomorrow, Sunday, but they're calling for a chance starting in the morning. The hay's dry now. I'm not gonna risk it. I'll just push through and get it all up. No sooner, probably a couple minutes after I just shot my little intro video, I put air in this old, probably 70-plus-year-old tire, and you can see the rust finally got there. And you can see the metal cracked. I put the air in there, and then I heard a very distinct sound of metal cracking. So I got back quick, and sure enough, as soon as I got about 10 foot away, it sounded like a gunshot going off, and that thing exploded. So I definitely don't have a spare of this. So, I mean, I'm looking at this thing. It's turning, I think at this point, I'm probably just going to drive on it. It's done, completely trash. I don't think I'm going to mess with the tire. So fortunately, it's a 3-point rake so I can keep some of the weight off there, but serious bummer. It's definitely gonna slow me up, but you know what? I'm just gonna push through and muck with a different tire later. I'm hesitant to put air in that one. Never dull. All right, raking's done. I just ran that thing with the tire and looked like the thing all fell apart, but hey, got the windrows made and the barn to get some more diesel, and then I'm gonna clean up that hay baler. Hopefully we can get this up before the sun gets down. All right, here we are. I got most of the old hay out. It was fine. It was in the barn, so it wasn't like moldy or anything. Got the knotters opened up, got everything cleaned up. They were missing knots last year, so I went through, took some fine emery cloth and polished the bill hooks real good on both sides. Got some grease on at least all the knotters, and then you know, so the higher, more important points like the main bearing and stuff. Did not get every single grease fitting, but you know, got the ones that were at least near the knotters. Made a lovely shrimp scampi dinner. Wolf that down real quick that my wonderful wife made, and all right, still got a couple hours of light hopefully, so I'm gonna pull out some fresh twine, get all this re-knotted with some fresh stuff, you know, from stuff that's been inside the spool in there, and hopefully we'll get some nice dense bales, some real good heavy ones there. All right, here we go. Fueling up this year. Last year I ran out almost finished baling and made the video on how to prime the fuel pump and change out the filter. Not gonna do that again. All right, probably gonna jinx myself here, but the first bale's always, you know, junk while it gets its self-tension built up and string it sorted out, but fingers crossed, the knots on the first bale both seem to, I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but this one seems fine, so, but it looks like it just knotted this one, and tails are here, cut off. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we're up and running. Yeah, it's the first bale. It's always a mess. I'm gonna go throw that into one of the windrows over there and loop around, and yeah, probably jinx myself, but we'll see. All right, so we made it before the rain. The New Holland 68 here shined. I got everything up. Let's take a look at it. Everything looked great. Nice solid bales. Nice good bricks. Didn't miss a single knot. So that baler, I don't even know. It's probably 60, probably pushing 70 years old. And, you know, take care of that equipment and know how to run it, and it can work good for you. Yes, I mean, here's great bales. Nice and heavy. Nice bricks. Again, not a single knot missed. There was only one banana bale that I saw, and I busted that and put it in. And yeah, that was you know, that really wasn't the baler's fault. I saw the pickup kit clogged on one side, and I was going up a hill here, and it doesn't look that steep in the video, but no way can my tractor stop on that and safely restart by any means. So I saw the one side kind of clogged up, so made a banana bale, and as soon as I cleared that out at the end of the windrow, you know, I stored another windrow and remade a bale. So that was it. One bad bale. I mean, honestly, it wasn't horrible. It just, you know, it was going to fall apart if you picked it up, so I don't like that by any means. So there we go. Now it's just grab a little trailer and run around and get in the barn before it rains. Collecting the hay here. Got wife driving the Subaru with all the kids piled in because I think it's fun. So got a little trailer, we're just running around. Now I'm the hay collector. So nice little utility trailer here. Works great for picking up this small little field of bales. All right, here's my stop. All right, and there it is. Trusty Subaru. Got them all packed in there. Not bad for a tiny little parcel here. And we're good to go.